Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are sitting down back at our usual spot and I'm so excited because I have been wanting to film a makeup video for a little while, but I've just had all these other ideas and there wasn't really a launch that excited me until this. I cannot wait to open this. This is from Laura Lee Los Angeles and this is the mystery box. So if you guys don't know, Laura Lee on YouTube has her own makeup brand, Laura Lee Los Angeles, and I have reviewed some of the previous products like the Nudie Patootie palette. I talk about her liquid lipsticks a lot because they're my favorite formula ever. So when she said she was releasing makeup mystery boxes, I was like, yes, because I missed out on the Jaclyn ones. I'm all in for a mystery box from anywhere. And I know I like Laura's products. So, very excited. There is a couple new things in here. One is a tool that has not yet been released, and I'm super excited to see it. And then there may be some things that I already have. So at the end of this video, stay tuned because there is going to be a giveaway and I will be sharing all the details on how to enter and what you guys need to do if you want to try and win some of the makeup from this mystery box. I don't want to ramble anymore because I just want to open this up, so let's get into it. Seriously, if you guys don't have this, the slice, you need to get it on Instagram or Amazon. It's like $2. It's finger safe, and look at how easy it open boxes, just like that. I wanted this to completely be a surprise, but I accidentally was watching stories and tapping through it and I didn't realize what I was doing. I did see some sneak peeks of this, but I tried not to look, so I don't really fully know. I just have kind of an idea of some things, but we're gonna pretend like I don't know. I'm gonna put the boxes right here, right next to me, and I will just pull things out and show you guys them as I see them. Oh, the very first thing, oh, is everything in here? No, but there is some stuff in here, is this makeup bag. Laura did show this on her Instagram, so we knew that the makeup bag was coming in all of the boxes. I love a good makeup bag, you guys know that. This one is super beautiful. It is a black, like a suede material with like this like shimmer that just barely shows through. It's not glitter, but it's very pretty, and then rose gold. I like the handle on top. I should say to this box, I got the biggest box. I got box A because obviously I wanted everything because I'm me. And this was $75. So for a mystery box, not bad, because I feel like hopefully I'm going to get a really good value for that. Let me just show you the inside of this bag to start. It is totally lined, which is awesome. And there is a top zipper pocket, which most bags like this do not have that. Like, I really appreciate that. Great place to store like liners or brushes. I also feel like I'm kind of falling into the Laura Lee aesthetic today with like my neutral vibes. These hoops are from Nudie Patootie. I really have turned into a Laura Lee stan over the past year, and I don't really know how it happened, but here we are. So love the bag. That's definitely a win. First thing that was in there were 3 of her brushes. I don't know that I'm going to be able to part ways with these, even though I have them, because Laura Lee's brushes are so good and they're very affordable. This I am so excited to see in the box. This is the glazed and bronze. Wait, this is both of them. I've not tried her highlighter palettes, but this comes with both the light to medium, and the medium to deep palettes. Okay, so glazed is the light to medium and bronzed is the medium to deep. Let's look at these colors. These are the shades in the glazed kit. They look beautiful. These two probably look the most wearable for me. This Rose All Day would probably be a really pretty blush topper. Cinnamon Sugar I think is gonna be too deep for a highlighter, but it could be a really pretty like eye topper or eyeshadow. And these palettes do have a mirror in them. I am at the end going to calculate all the prices as well so we know the value of the box, but I'm going to kind of go through everything first because I'm impatient and I don't want to look it up right now. This is the bronzed kit. So this is definitely deeper tones, really beautiful though. So awesome to get both of the highlighter palettes in this. Okay, and this I will be putting in the giveaway. This is the Nudie Patootie palette, which I do already have. It is such a good palette. If you guys don't have this, or whoever wins it in the box is going to love it. I'm not even gonna open it, so you know that it's sealed. I haven't touched it. I will show you mine. It is so beautiful. Literally just like all the nudes you could ever want. There is a great mixture of matte shades, shimmer shades, and then like glittery shades. I'm a sucker for a palette like this, so I had a feeling that was gonna be in the box. I'm not mad that I got a second one because that just means I get to give it away, and I'm excited about that. Also inside the makeup bag, there were two little things that are wrapped up, and I don't know what these are, so I'm gonna open the bigger one first. This is a mini palette, it looks like, and I vaguely remember when she came out with these. This one is called Boss Babe. It is a little 6-pan palette. This is really beautiful. Good, warm matte shades with like fun colors. This is the type of palette I am so traveling with. It's got everything you need. I love that. I mean, we're really just getting a taste of all things Laura Lee in this. I mean, we're getting to try a little bit of everything. I did not know that Laura Lee sold loose shadows. So in that, we got that little other tissue paper thing. We got 6 pressed eyeshadows. So we have this shade Silver Clouds, Night Sky, and it looks like these are not like from a palette that I can tell. This is Cobalt Cat, Drunk Flamingo, Glam Gal, and Gimmick. That's so funny. I always think it's hilarious when Laura says gimmick with her accent. It's so cute. I love that she named a shadow that. Okay, so that was everything that was in the makeup bag, and now we have a few more things. Okay, I see the mystery. This is the new tool that has not been launched yet. Honestly, I was going to guess. It is a makeup sponge. Laura Lee Los Angeles came out with their very own sponge. It's called the LL Beauty Sponge. So there's a flat surface for baking, a pointed tip for precision application, and it does say that it works with powders, liquids, and creams, and you are supposed to wet it. I wet every sponge. I cannot not wet a sponge. I know some people don't do that, but I think you're crazy if you don't. This is a very unique shape for a sponge. I don't own one like this, but I kind of love it. It's almost like teardrop shaped. It's very, let me get out. So this is like the EcoTool sponge. This is the Real Technique sponge. These are all dry, by the way. It feels very soft, dry. It's a beautiful nude color. I love that. And I think this is gonna be nice. So I'll wet this when we do our makeup, and then you'll actually get to see it in action. But I love that she came out with a sponge. This I knew was going to be in the box, but I'm very excited because I have never owned a handheld mirror. One, it's beautiful. I don't know how to do this because it's marble prints, but also it's got 2 sides. So one side is regular, and then the back side is magnified. How fun is that? Sorry, I was looking in the viewfinder that whole time because I was trying to see if I was blinding you. Wow. This is a good quality mirror too. This is also not yet released on her site, but it will be. So both this and the sponge are new products to Laura Lee Los Angeles, and they will be releasing on the site separately in a couple of weeks. So if you didn't get a mystery box, don't worry about it, because you can totally get one. You can get these new products, and like all of these other products are still on their site. Oh, cute. I think this is, yeah, a little blank palette, a magnetic palette for the pressed eyeshadows. It looks like we just have 2 more items. I'm so excited. Ooh, liquid lipstick. I'm gonna open this one first because I definitely don't have this. This is in the shade Mai Tai. It looks like this is from the Glazed and Bronzed collection. Oh my gosh. I don't have this shade. It's a beautiful, like, peachy, oh, yes. It's like a peachy corally nude. That is pretty. And then we got the shade Show Off, and I need to check because I might have this, and if I do, I want to give it away. I don't want to open it. Okay, I do already have Show Off, and this is one of my favorite colors. So I'm actually happy like that it's in here because I can give it to one of you guys. So this deeper shade is the shade Show Off. It's beautiful, and what I like to do is take one of her lighter shades and put it in the center. Actually, these two mixed would be really pretty as well, and make like an ombre lip, and it's a beautiful time. Okay, so that is everything that was in Mystery Box A, which was the largest box from Laura Lee. I imagine that the other 2 boxes got, I know that every box got the makeup bag, and every box got the mirror and the sponge. So that's awesome. And then it just depended on which box you get to see if you got all the other things. I am going to calculate the price of all of this, wet the sponge, and then we'll come back, chat about, you know, the value of the box, and put some of the stuff to test. I want to do a full look with this. I want to try the new products. We got to, right? Okay, the sponge is wet. It is much bigger when it gets wet. That's like not crazy for a beauty sponge, but yeah. Box A, they actually still have this up on their website. So I paid $75 and it's valued at $208, which is awesome. For the most part, I know how these products work, like the eyeshadows and the lips. I know I love. So I feel like before I even try any of the new stuff, I would say this box is worth it. And I hope that she does more like this, because I just think it's such a fun way to get people acquainted with the brand. And it also kind of tells me that maybe they're about to release a lot of new products, like they're trying to make way for new products. I'm just speculating here because a lot of times, like, people know this, when you get a mystery box, it can be a brand trying to clear up old inventory to make way for new products. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I'm curious, you know, if that's going to be the case. We haven't seen a ton from Laura Lee Los Angeles this year. She came out with the Nudie 2 and a couple of lipsticks, but I think that was that last year? Was that like in the summer? I don't know. I did a video on it. You know, she mentioned that was kind of the revival of the brand again after she had taken a break, and there was a lot of new things coming, and I was very excited because that was when I first tried the brand and I've been loving it. I wouldn't be mad if this was their way of kind of clearing the way to make room for some new products. Guys, I slept on this Luminous Silk foundation for so long. I was like, no, I don't like it. And then I gave it another try, and I love it. Like, I don't know what I was kidding myself for. We're gonna go in with the sponge. I really should have done all that underpainting with the sponge, but I don't know, I forgot. Good, it's a good texture, people. It's a good texture. It is firm enough to blend things in, but it is not hard. Like, it's not like punching you in the face. Oh my gosh. You guys might remember if you follow me on Instagram, because I got so many DMs the day I tried the Morphe sponge. I literally felt like I was hitting my face with a rock, and I just like went off on my stories, and you guys were, apparently I was cracking you up, but your guys' messages to me were cracking me up. Like, we were all hating on that Morphe sponge, but this sponge, not like that at all. She is beautiful, soft, but firm enough to really press that product in. I don't feel like it soaked up too much product either. I'm not gonna lie, like I really don't think I can go full falsies today. I thought I could, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna so we're gonna keep it sort of light, but like pretty. I'm gonna go in with the shade Streaking. I should use the handheld mirror. How exciting. Oh, I should use Boss Babe too. Hold on. This is much better too because it's not taking the focus away from me. Wow, I've really been sleeping on a handheld mirror. Okay, I'm going into the shade Deadline in Boss Babe, which is like a slightly more warm tone brown. Those two are really pretty together. Kind of looks like a sunset already. I'm next going to take On the Grind, which is like a champagne-y color. Okay, I like these colors. I'm gonna go back into the shade Streaking, which is the more like cool tone brown, and kind of mix everything together. Okay, I like this for a start on the eyes. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy because this video would be a million years long, but I really like this little Boss Babe palette. I haven't tried that yet. I knew I loved this, and I really like the Nudie 2 palette as well. I just popped on some of the Ultra Creamy Shape Tape, and now we're gonna go in with the Precision Tip. Oh, that does work nicely. Impressive that Laura developed a tool that is, you know, like the concept of a beauty sponge, not new, but she did find a way to make it her own and make it slightly different. And truthfully, I mean, I really like this sponge. I am taking the e.l.f. powder. What's it called? Well, I just flipped the lid upside down. Halo Glow Setting Powder. This is the only loose powder I own. I don't normally bake with a sponge, so that got a little weird there, not gonna lie. Okay. Gosh dang it, I was just giving this such a good review. That totally removed like half of my makeup. That was not ideal. Not ideal at all. We're not baking anymore. I now have like some very weird splotches that need coverage. That was unfortunate, and I don't know if just that powder didn't like being wet. Am I not supposed to use a wet sponge to bake? But like then I would need two of the, like I don't think I fully comprehend. Okay, we're putting down the sponge. We're not touching the powder. We're not touching the face anymore. We're gonna just let it go. Let it go. All right, guys, the rest of the eyes and a majority of the face are on. I popped on the Jaclyn Cosmetics bronzer in Top Tan, and then I popped on Manny MUA Lunar Beauty blush in Twilight, which is like the really pretty peach color. So I guess this is like Influencer City in this video. And the very last thing we need to do is add a highlight and a lip. So let's go into this beautiful glazed kit. Ooh, very much matches my aesthetic today. And I'm gonna take the Laura Lee L13 into the shade Diamonds. Ooh, these are like buttery. I don't know how much they pick up, you know, like I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. So, wow, a very nice, like, wet-looking glow, but much more subtle than, say, like, the Jaclyn ones. Honestly, this is a very similar shade, I would say, to the Jaclyn highlighter I've been wearing. A little bit dark. I mean, I gotta say, I really wish Laura would come out with a few even lighter shades, because for me, in this highlight palette, I have like face tan on, and this is pretty much the only shade I could use. So I'd love to see a few more highlighter shades. I mean, I'm loving how this makeup turned out, even though I totally wrecked part of the face. I think we brought it back. Let's pop on the lip real quick. And then we'll wrap things up. I'm gonna use the shade Mai Tai because I already know what Show Off looks like, and I feel like this one is gonna look really cute. This is brighter than I was expecting, but I like it. Okay, that's the shade Mai Tai on. That is really pretty. You guys know I love these liquid lipsticks. They last well. They feel like nothing on the lips. The colors are beautiful. They don't like completely dry your lips out. They mix together really well. So yeah, no complaints here. Honestly, love the box. I'm happy I was able to get my hands on one and that we could sit down and chat about it. Let's talk giveaway because that's what you guys want to know. So I have a box here filled with the items that I'm going to be giving away, and all the details will be posted on Instagram. That's where I'm going to be running it. But for my YouTube fam, I'm going to be picking winners that use the secret code that I say here in the video. So you have to watch the video to know how to actually win, which is that you have to include an orange heart in your comment. So the giveaway will actually be running on Instagram, but all the details will be down below and in the Instagram post. You'll need to be subscribed, of course, and you'll have to like comment your Instagram handle, like tag people, you know the deal. And you have to add an orange heart. That's how I know that you watched the video. That's how I know that you actually should win the giveaway. So there is a bunch of good Laura Lee stuff that will be in there. And I'm not giving it away because I don't like it. I'm giving it away because I already have it or it wasn't the right shade for me. So yeah, super excited to be able to share this mystery box with you guys if you didn't get a chance to get your hands on one. I love the mirror. I love the sponge. Those are the new products. And I'm super excited to see where Laura takes her brand. I think I've been very impressed with everything I've tried from her, and I think there's a lot of good things in the future. So that, I think, is how I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. If you want to see more makeup videos, let me know by liking and commenting. Of course, subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos. And I will see you guys again very soon.